system I told you of. So everybody can see the word. Where to put? Put it you. So that everybody can see, isn't it? Do that, huh? Unless I say have to sometimes accidentally speak about Islam, this and that. So we have to what is it? Read it first because under I say. So sometimes I forget myself and tell certain things. Om Namo Bhagavate Brahmanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Brahmanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Shivanandaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Continue. Krishna Yajurveda. Last week's what was the chapter? Adhyaya? Last week. What? What was the name of the chapter? Last week? Brahma Sukhi. Okay, Brahma Sukhi. How to be happy in life? Okay? The topmost happiness is Brahma Sukhi. So we are continuing. Brahma Sukhi Pancharanam in Sanskrit. Rana means what? Sometimes the Sanskrit language, every other Indian language is almost same, no? They derive from Sanskrit or the other languages. Of course, they won't agree. We respect their decision. Some of them know this is more earlier than that, no? So everybody is fighting to say that their mother tongue is the topmost. So we don't argue with this kind of people, because somehow they are from language from Bharat, India. Each and every language has some powerful background from some powerful rishis. What has happened is the wrong reaction. Instead of being humble and divine, they become egoistic about all these points. Okay? So let us not be. We disagree humbly. Okay? This is Vasistha is giving the further description on this topic. Brahma Rishi Vasistha. The Supreme Soul linked with personal soul, with the personal soul, permeates everything. Paramatma is that which enables you to experience sound, taste, form and fragrance. O Rama. Lord Rama is attending Gurukulam. This is the Gurukulam text of Lord Ramachandra. Okay? So we are covering every week. So the topmost, if you ask me, topmost authority spoken before the Bhagavad Gita, okay, by 3,500 years. This text goes back to 9,000 years. Of course, at that time, it was transmitted down orally. It was transmitted down orally. Remember, they can remember every word. Sometimes some people are a bit surprised. How can I remember all this Vedic text? I can remember it is Kali Yuga. What about those days? Just think and see. Okay. So therefore, it came down orally, not in written form. Written form was 5,400 years ago by the river banks of Saraswati and Ganga. These ancient scriptures were written down. Earlier was the form of orally speaking, coming down, okay, Guru to Sisya. Again, the Supreme Soul, Paramatma, or you can say topmost energy, okay, linked with personal soul, like like they say, big station, then substation, power station, substation, something like that. We are sub, okay? Permeates everything is that which enables you to experience sound, taste, form and fragrance. Oh Rama. It is transcendental and omnipresent. The Shakti is transcendental and omnipresent. All the diversities you see are vainly imagined. The sense of doership, the notion of I do this, which gives rise to both happiness and unhappiness, is fictitious in the eyes of the wise. To the ignorant, it is real. Sometimes in life, when you achieve something, you think you do it. Okay? Until you come to spiritual consciousness, you know so many other factors were in your favor. Okay? You studied very hard and sitting for exams. But on the exam day, if you're very sick, what will happen? Whatever you have studied, you can be a top student. Okay? But you cannot go and write. See, by just this we call LCE, my Form 3, the trial exam, I got all A's. Came exam, I was sick. I felt very sick. My father took me drove me to the school. Okay? So, I was wondering why? But I didn't know 1 year later the calling will come and I'll be going to India, leaving Malaysia. See? To visit the Himalayas. So at the age of 15 plus, this thing happened to me. So that's why all this experience I'm talking to you, in fact, based on my experience, the Vedic knowledge, this came from my ancestors. And all of you all are divine. Okay? These things are meant to remind you back that you are divine. Okay? So that is the thing we are coming here, to remind you back. Okay? So I was quite disappointed. But luckily at that time I applied for Royal Military College. Those days Malaysia was a bit different, you know. I'm talking about 1975, 76. So I applied, I got the result because they based on trial exam. But that fellow asked me, why so different your trial exam results and real exam results? So I told them I was sick. So your experience in life will show everything happens for good, you know. Just now I was discussing my wife. So time, we do things for the moment. Okay? But the Vedas say don't do that. Do for Nityam. What you do now might be good for today. It will be bad for tomorrow. Don't do like that. Do something which is good for Kala. In Sanskrit, Kala means three Kala. Past, present, future. Bhuta Kala, Vartamana Kala and Bhavisha Kala. Bhuta Kala is past. Vartamana Kala is present. Bhavisha Kala is future. So do something which is perpetual. Nityam. Don't do what is good for now. Vedas. The Veda never recommends you that. For them, time means three Kala. See? That will really help you. The sense of doership. Okay. I do this comes under which bracket? Last week's class. Is it Mamakar, Ahamkar or Anyakar? Yeah. Why? Why Ahamkar? Did you, what do you call, compare with others? Comparative ego is Ahamkar. Anything which is yours and you studied hard and you did well in exam, that is what? Then you start boasting. That is what? Mamakar. Only when you compare with others, see, you feel superior only when you compare. Oh, my father is so bright. If I don't tell everybody, you know, that's why I'm very careful when I say about my ancestors. I'm very careful. My Guru always scolds me. And how he scolds me? Very tough, you know, the words he used. I never got angry because I know he's trying to destroy my Mamakar or Ahangar. unfair word. Right? Just disturb my mama car, and it's very dangerous. So you pretty Iyengar, you school that, I just keep quiet. But correct, he was able to destroy the egoistic tendencies in you, which is subtle. Okay? What do you call in Sanskrit? Samskara is your past impression. The remnants of your past impression is samskara. Okay? That can be seen in your nature, from birth. Okay? Yeah, it's like that, it's always like that. That is samskara. The subtle tendencies are what? Vasana. Vasana. Remember, vasana is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It works subtly, so you have to destroy it. By hook or crook, you need to destroy the vasana. The subtle tendencies will make you highly egoistic, and you will miss the boat upon death. We want to go back to Godhead in this very birth. Remember this. You should have a target. So in every area, try to polish. Every area. I said while driving, while walking, while talking, check. It's not a difficult thing. You just have to be careful and be a bit aware of what you're doing. See? The words you speak, how you speak, what you speak. With some you speak egoistically. With some you speak humbly. You can only show your ego to those who are less inferior to you. What do you call Malay? Bulikichi. Am I right? In school they will say, wow, Bulikichi nama. See? Nobody will try to bully the superiors. They will be in trouble. See? So all that, be very careful. To the ignorant it is real. For them, they think, no, I studied hard. So I got my results. I. So now I am a chief here. See? I'm a big leader I'm a big superintendent. This and that. Okay? I'm the best. I. See? So be careful. That should be destroyed. You were healthy. Your parents paid for your course. Okay? For whatever you have studied. And everything went in favor of you. That's why you made it. Remember this. Okay? One thing went wrong, you wouldn't have made it. Therefore, those who know, they'll be very humble. Okay? You can tell, yeah, I did my part. Okay? I tried my best, I studied very hard, everything, and also everything else came in my favor by the grace of God. So I made it. This is a better answer. Okay? The sense of doership, the notion I do this, which give rise to both happiness and unhappiness. Remember, if you are unhappy and sad, it's because of you alone. Something you did wrongly, come back to you. Everything will turn back. What goes round? What goes round? Comes around again and again and again. Edit. Okay? Tambah sikit. The wise man, even while acting in this world, is not interested in the fruits of those actions. Is not interested in the fruits of those actions. Karmanya adhikaraste mahapaleshu kadachana. Bhagavad Gita, right? Mahapaleshu kadachana, no. Not to the fruits. Okay? You have to do it and forget about the fruit. Leave it to God. What Lord Shiva said? Krishna said this, Mahapaleshu kadachana. What Lord Shiva said? Lord Nakali said, you should know. Nayapala, he shouted. Lord Shiva screamed. From where? Present day Kathmandu. What temple? Pashupatinath. He screamed, See? Nayapala. Don't take the fruits. The fruits give it to me. He came Nayapala, Nepal. See? Napala, Nayapala, Nepal. It's standing until today, the name is standing until today, Nepal. See? You must know why it's named like that.